Hi guys, we're still on Pantheon. Now it's not a desktop I will invest a lot of time in, but I do want to know, is it possible to change like themes, wallpapers, icons and stuff like that? So I was just wondering if that's possible at all. So Pantheon is from elementary.io, so please have a look at that website, download that ISO from Debian, Debian based, it's the way it is, and we have a taste on Arch if we want to. With the ATT, the ArcoLinux Suite tool, we can install it, and we can also remove it with the desktop treasure. Now, I've already made a video, a quick look around, so I wonder, after making the video, change wallpaper, right? There is nothing really present to change my wallpaper. We've went through all of it. I don't think I've missed anything, but not really, right? Not really. So that's a thing. The selection of, well, icons, themes, cursors and all that, even wallpaper, seems to be not that easy. Display settings, we're here, and the right mouse click system settings is this. So how would I try to figure that out? Well, you need to know none of the key bindings are working. You need to know that we're on Pantheon, right? And GNOME is there as well, GNOME. So might it rely, let's launch files or Thun or something, a file manager, and then we do see that we have icons, something set, or icons somewhere in the settings. We have information, right? Now normally I would go to GTK3 and have a look at the settings ini. It says Arc Dark, it says Sardi Arc. No, this is not Sardi Arc. So basically he's not looking at that file. That file is for him rubbish. Pantheon says, I don't care. Okay, what else can he do? There's also a GTK2 thingy from time to time that it can read, and that's gonna be in here. Same thing, right? It's not gonna check any of it. So which leaves us probably, I'm not sure, so I'm looking with you, first time ever. It can be in the dconf, in the user, and I see settings here. Okay, so this one can contain the information. GNOME works like that as well. It uses the dconf, right? The user database settings here. So that's probably gonna be it. I'm not sure, right? I am totally not sure. Now any new desktop can have folders. In the .config can have something there. And speaking of Plasma, you'll have to look in the .local as well. There will be also files. So we're gonna look for Pantheon, the word Pantheon or something that says, hey, this is not normal. So IO elementary is here mentioned. Let's go to .config, anything that we think is out of place, that we've never seen before. It's probably gonna be right from, here's the GNOME session, from Pantheon. So I don't see anything really relevant about the P or Pantheon, right? Or elementary, IO and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go with my idea with the dconf-editor and have a look there. If you don't want to see this dialogue anymore, I'll be careful, right? Let's change, reload, okay? So go to the top. This is the top, org, is it? This is the top, right? One more, ARCA.com desktop IO, elementary, desktop, background, DM wallpaper is active. So about dimming the wallpaper. I need to set the wallpaper basically. First off, files, music, notifications, onboarding screen, side load, switchboard, terminal, video, swing panel. No clue. right? Net system and yet. Okay, let's use this one. Background. Where is the word background mentioned? We have these guys. Color, gradients, desktop background. This is about the dimming thing. What else? Backgrounds, icons, cursor, look. Oh yeah, am I not looking in the right place? Let's go all the way up again. So, icons. Toolbar icon size large. Desktop background. Show desktop icons on the background. Nothing really happens. And about theme. Onboard theme, yet onboard. So nothing to do with onboard as some helper for disabilities. Prefer dark theme. Font manager, sure, melt, dark theme. Not what I want, right? Org GNOME desktop interface GTK theme. So we're using Strawberry. Are we? Yes. We are using Strawberry. And that seems to be the only thing there. Here is icon theme. Use default setting. Sardi icons. It's not gonna work, Eric, is it? Let's see. Apply. The only thing I need to know now is what name is it, right? What name is it again? Now they said something about rebooting somewhere. The change will be applied on such request or if you quit this view. Okay. Let's have a look. Computer, file system, user, share, and there we are. Icons. User share. Oh my god, where is icons? Down here, yes. So what's the name? I should type Sardi Arc is the one I like. Okay, capital letter Sardi, capital Arc. Apply. All right, so that's success. So immediately he knows now what to take, and that for me is a little bit better. So interface, icon theme. This GTK theme, each time I click here, if I do, how did I do that? Double click, I guess. Yeah, double click. So I need to know, are there any others, right? Style Strawberry, I don't know. What if I say to use, I think it's like this. All right, or dark. I'm getting happier all the time. Interface. Now I still have this wallpaper thingy. Maybe this one a little bit bigger, 11, but that's not the issue. Scaling battery percentage, I don't have that here. So, background, right? How do I set my background? So that's the desktop, GNOME desktop. Desktop. Interface. background. What's that? Here's a picture in the home area, variety, wallpaper, auto rotated, and so on. Now we get the wallpaper. Oh god, everything changed again. Alright. We've got elementary OS default as custom value now. But I also got, I lost my theme, right? And I don't know what's going on, because this seems to be unclickable now. So let's start it again. Dconf-editor. What did I type? Background? Theme. First the theme, right? Theme. That's the onboard theme. We have the custom theme IPAS. No. And then terminal settings, we can set our terminals here. This was it, right? We've changed this to Arc Dark. Oh. We're back. Now setting all wallpapers, maybe, I don't know. Let's see, maybe. URXVT. Sudo pacman -s. There is fade that's interesting for you guys, and there's nitrogen that's interesting for you guys. Now nitrogen is the one I would test first because it provides us with a little something. Preferences, add directories in the file system, the user, share, backgrounds. We have all these backgrounds. Oh, those are new backgrounds, you see? Select. Okay. And let's make it bigger. Let's see if this works, actually. Apply. Error. Desktop background does not contain draw background. Dumped. So that's not gonna work. Now, might work. Is there something? Let's see first. That's easier. User share, and then backgrounds. User share backgrounds. Is there a right mouse click? Open with photo, create ownership, set as wallpaper. Not gonna happen, right? Set as wallpaper. Doesn't like to do that. Set as wallpaper. So, desktop. Let's go all the way up. Ask for background. Desktop background, GNOME desktop background. I believe it was this, where we set what to take. User element and default. That's this guy. That's the dark one. So this is the normal one. That's the dark one. Maybe that's why it's not changing as well. So, what is this, a nice one? Okay, nice enough to experiment. So, copy. This guy. Control A. Control V. Watch out. We're probably gonna need that. Apply. That didn't work. What about the other guy? Apply. So that's a strange thing here, but again, we lost the color. So he's always resetting things and then he can't do anything anymore. He's now stuck. So the background is set. And now you get why I'm not really anxious of making an ISO for it. So the theme is gone again. The theme is the GNOME theme. This one should be Arc Dark. And then I have it all, right? No, just one thing, the cursor. Wow, oh, we're stuck again. Dconf-editor. Maybe we can find it, but the video has been long enough already. Enough to make to realize that, yeah, it's okay, but it needs some more work. We need to have some more choices. Now I have to look at my other computer system here. What's the cursor name again? Let's have a look at ArcoLinux itself, at the .config, at the GTK3, yes, settings ini, and I'm reading. I have now the Vimix white cursor, which is not helpful, but I'm gonna do that. Vimix white cursors, apply, and there he is. It was luckily installed. So now I would say, happy. There's only one thing I'm not happy about, is this bar up here, but I'm not going to investigate that. That's maybe fixed in other updates in the future. But there you go. This is the way how to figure out things on desktops you've never seen, right? This is more a workflow video. Think about how to achieve things, and this dconf thing, you can keep it around, right? You can keep the files. If you go to files, there's a files application, Control H, and you go to the .config. You can, where are you, dconf-editor? This guy is now set. So Control C, Control V. This guy is now, there's a copy of it. So if anything changes and I want this back, I'll just override this guy with that. But it would be nice if you would have something in system settings and change the cursor here and there and stuff like that. I am thinking something. What GNOME stuff do we have? Nothing. I'm still thinking. Do we have? What I'm wondering is the following. Sudo pacman -s GNOME settings daemon. That's already installed, so that's not it. Oh, there's a lot more. GNOME Control Center maybe. So that's new. What if, just popped in my head, what if I install the GNOME Control Center? I get more stuff. And I wonder if it has any effect. Well, on this, of course, it has effect, but on my files. So it really is experimenting, see what tools we get, what we can play with. Some of these settings might go as well in the dconf. Well, but everything crashes core dump. So it's not that easy. This is what you have, and you have to work with it. And it's up to you to decide if that's, well, is the effort is worth the result. It's gone again. Voila, we're back on a pure Pantheon installation. Have fun experimenting, because that's, I feel, still, well, I feel it's still experimental. And, well, if you do like the way things are looking, go to elementary.io and have a look at possibilities on that particular Linux distribution. All right, cheers.